Your reactions, what you think, your thoughts is all up to you. How you react to situations is all up to you. Happy day 91. Thank you for being here. 91 days out of 365 days of healthy living video tips for me. I love it. My shirt's awesome. It says radiate love. Yes, sending you all so much love. Today's tip is just about that, an important reminder and tip that you are in control of your thoughts, you're in control of your reactions, even when you're having a crazy day, even when you're having events happen, things happen that are less than ideal. So I have a great example for you yesterday, a great example for you today that happened yesterday. Have you ever heard that expression, things happen in threes? I've heard that. Maybe you have too. Yesterday was that perfect example. I literally had 3 not ideal things happen in a matter of, is it less than? Yeah, it was literally, I think, less than 90 minutes yesterday. I had like 3 crazy things happen. So first of all, I woke up and got a message saying that someone that I thought was going to be living with me, she couldn't do that and had to change her situation. So I was like, now I get to find another roommate. So that was a little frustrating and obviously not what I was hoping for. I'd been hoping to live with person number 1. And so that happened and I was like, all right. And then I was walking to the subway to go teach my class and I tripped. Yeah. So that was definitely unnerving. I feel like it was out of I feel it so vividly. I remember starting to trip and then just trying to catch myself. I feel like I jumped and tried to keep myself from falling and did not succeed. I don't know if you can tell, I have this right here. Yeah, luckily I'm totally fine. Don't worry, Mom, I'm totally fine. No, just have this little small scrape on my hand and knees slightly scraped. Totally fine. But yeah, that was unnerving and I was yeah, so my hand was this little tiny scrape was bleeding for a tiny bit. I went to go teach class. And then third thing of the 3 is that when I got to class, the stereo, I went to go drop my stuff in the room and then I was gonna go wash my hand because it was still it was bloody. I'd gone, on the sidewalk, fell, then went on the train, and then was like, okay, I will wash my hand and make sure it's clean before class when I get to the studio. Got there, went to the studio to drop off my bag, and they were like, the music's crazy. So number 3 thing is I'm standing there with my little hand a little bloody and planning to just drop my bag in and then go wash my hand. And then they're like, the stereo isn't working, and there was some crazy noise happening. It was as if there was one of those citywide blaring alarms. So I was like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do now? So I went to quickly wash my hand, then we had to find another stereo. So it was crazy town yesterday morning. Yeah, my point is this, right? I had these 3 things happen in a row that are definitely could be annoying and frustrating. And yeah, they were honestly a little bit annoying, but I wanna tell you that how I reacted and how you can react is all up to you. All up to you, all up to you. So after that 3rd thing happened with the stereo being a little crazy and me feeling a little frustrated and I washed my hand and I could have probably gone to ask for a Band-Aid, but I wanted to start class because we were already a few minutes behind because of the stereo. So I was, feeling a little frustrated and I was like, okay, this is all up to me. I'm here now, I'm teaching class. I have these, 10, 11 men and women who really want to work out and get some joy and some de-stressing. So I was like, okay, I am going to bring my best self. So I did. And I was as I often say in one of my sculpt classes, talk about gratitude and be be grateful for your body. What are you grateful for today? And so I was mentioning that during class, reminding myself of the same thing and gave my best. And it was a great class and I had, a great day yesterday, regardless of the fact of these 3, kind of crazy things happening in less than 90 minutes. So I'm sharing this to remind you that how you go on with your day, how you react to a situation is up to you 100%. I felt gratitude yesterday, gratitude that there was a backup stereo for that class so that it wasn't just quiet. that would have been less ideal. I felt gratitude that I didn't, get hurt at all when I tripped. It was just a tiny little cut on my hand. And I'm grateful that I know that even though the first roommate didn't work out, I can find someone who's an even better match for me, obviously. Obviously, there's someone who's gonna be even more perfect for my situation. So how can you react? How can you see situation? With gratitude, and instead of being annoyed, be annoyed for a few seconds and then say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to let this hand being a little bloody and now immediately teaching class, not having time to breathe and, I had time to breathe, but not having time to, have more of like a mental recovery for this. It's a little scary when you fall. So I was scared for like, a little bit of my head. So not having time to recover from that, I can choose to bring my joy and make it a great class and turn it around for myself. And I did. So that is what I'm inviting you today to do. Be wary of your thoughts and choose to react in ways that support you. Choose gratitude. So that is that. Thank you for watching. And if you're the type of person who loves inspiring others, thank you so much for sharing this video with others. Tag them, share the video so more people can benefit, and also decide to choose joy, choose to react in a helpful way, and to choose gratitude. And that is all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.